What on earth do I post on LinkedIn?
Great question. When I started, I also wondered that. So we're going to share with you today some 5 ways and 5 different things that you can actually post on LinkedIn and get people knowing you, liking you, trusting you, and reaching out to you and saying, hey, let's do some business.
Sounds good. What's number 1, Carmen?
Okay, well, the number 1 is the one thing.
Tell me about that.
So the one thing is like how you can give a tip. So you can say, look, the one thing when networking is this.
Right, okay. So number 1 is the one thing. So what I think people have to realise is we've got so many things. You've probably got so many things that you want to share. But doing more is sometimes not better. Yeah. You want to go deep, baby, and not wide. Well, not on all occasions, but anyway. So you want the one thing, okay? So we just one. So what's the best thing you can say to your customers when you meet them? The one best thing you can say. Now, whatever it is that it's just like, oh, okay, what is that one thing? And it makes it feel really special too.
Yeah.
Okay, what's number 2, Carmen?
Oh, I was frustrated when...
Oh,
this is one of my favourites. So I find that when I share my frustration about something, like I was frustrated when, this company, I complained to this company and this was their response.
Yeah, people love a bit of drama.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we love a bit of drama in our life, don't we,
yes,
Carmen? So people really listening to this. And, the one thing that annoys me, I was frustrated when, whatever it is, sharing that story and then how you helped the person or, the good end result from it.
Yeah, what your learning was or, turn it around, make it good at the end.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so
number 3.
The third is what people always ask you.
Oh, I like this one. Tell me about this.
Yes, so you are a genius and an expert in your area and you get asked questions all the time. So one for us is like, what's the difference between coaching and mentoring?
Yeah.
So we could give that answer.
Yeah, and what should I be doing LinkedIn or should I be doing Facebook or whatever it is, that thing that in your business you get asked all the time is probably what more people out there would like to know. So why don't you actually tell them?
Yeah. All right, so on to the next one. So next one is to tell a story.
Tell a story. Okay.
So telling a story. So we have grown up, for centuries telling stories, and so people love a good story.
Yes, that's how we learn and information is passed on because the human brain is wired to remember a story. Sometimes you won't remember the point, you'll remember the story, and then you remember the rationale behind it. So what you want to do is either make a point, tell a story, or tell a story then make a point. Can you give me an example, Carmen?
Yep. So instead of saying, people should communicate really well, you could go, so I was talking to this client the other day and then this happened and then this and then this. And so the point of my story is that when someone complains, this is how you should answer it.
Yep, and communication is really important.
Yeah.
Okay, well done.
Yeah.
I just put her on the spot
there.
I'm sure,
no detail in that story.
You sure you want some, you love being put on the spot.
Oh, yeah. Do I have a choice? Anyway. All right, okay. So the lucky last is I am excited about. Okay. So just like the frustration one, I love when I put some energy into posts. And so sometimes I get frustrated and sometimes I get really excited. So, for example, one of my most popular posts was when I told a story of how I was excited because one of our service providers, their service was non-functional and it's quite a critical service. And they communicated really well to me.
Oh, wow.
And so then I just was shared on LinkedIn about how they communicated well and what that what good communication looked like and how it made me feel.
Yeah, awesome. So here are 5 amazing ways to what sort of content you should put out there. So often people get stuck on it. So here are some great ideas for you. So let's go through them again, shall we?
Woo.
Number 1, the one thing. What's the one thing that you want to share?
Not 10, 1.
I was frustrated when, and I'm sure you've got a few of those up your sleeve. Okay, number 3. What are people always asking you? So much so you just go, oh God. But, if you share that, then you're probably going to offer a lot of information for people.
Yeah.
Tell a story. Make a point, tell a story. It makes it all come together for people in their minds. Your story might even be a bit of a before and after of how you helped someone or a bit of a case study. They work well with stories. And number 5 is?
I'm excited about.
Yes. So sharing the love there. So
what I highly recommend you do is to stop right now and just put a 2-minute timer on and write down all the ideas that are coming to your mind.
Yep, they don't have to be perfect, but it'll just get the ideas flowing and you know, yes. And you know how helpful that is. And so therefore then you'll have a long list that you can go and then you just go, oh, what do I have energy around? Oh, you can just choose. And one of them that you actually go to do, there might be a whole lot of content in it. That you can
remember,
use.
go deep, not wide.
Yeah, so you want 1 to 2 minute videos, generally speaking, around your content.